Hey guys, I know yesterday I was on one. I really was. But you know what? I was on one because, you know, at the end of the day, we was raised and we was trained to worship this white Jesus. And when I was saying fuck yo Jesus, I meant that white Jesus, that we was meant to worship this white Jesus. And so when we was going through, I never seen the white Jesus come through. Like hooty hoo and rolled up and helped me at any time. You know what I'm saying? And we've been programmed to look up to this white Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And this white God and everything is white, you know? And like God don't love black people. He only like white meat and he don't like no dark meat, in other words. Anywho, moving right on past that. I wanted to talk to you guys about something very, very important. Okay? And I want to talk about women, single moms with children. I find that it's very important. I want to talk about single moms with children. Why is it important? Because you have to be careful with who you allow to come around your children. Why is it important? Because there's child molesters and have been preying on single mothers. Prey on your single moms. Sometimes you think that they're only for you. They're not for you. They're for your children. The devil have sent them for your children. Okay? Single moms. Sometimes single dads too. Single dads, you comfortable with that woman. But that woman can be a predator too. Predators come in all shapes and size and gender. You think that you're safe with a woman. Well, what if that woman is bisexual? What if she like men and women, and you leaving your daughters and your sons with them? I'm quite sure to every man it's like, oh, an older woman taught me how to stop being a virgin. They find it as a badge of honor, having sex with an older woman, you know. But here's my thing. My thing is this. Um, what if you're a single dad and you feeling the burden and you figure that, well, if I get a woman, then maybe a woman is able to help me out with my daughter. But what if she's not a good choice for your daughter? What if she's not a good choice? Some of those evil ass bitches will get in good with you, but will mistreat your child. Will mistreat your child to the fullest. So at the end of the day, you got to be very careful who you choose to be your children stepmom and stepdad. Now what would I like to say? I would like to say you need to don't be so adult me. You so adult me to the point that you're not paying attention to your child and signs of molestation. Signs of molestation. What would be the sign? Well, some people have quiet children automatically. Your children is quiet, right? But then some have it. If your child was outgoing and happy type of child, and all of a sudden your child is doing withdrawal, is withdrawing from you. Your child is withdrawing. Your child is not talking to you. Your child is not as active. Well, how do you know? Like, who are you, fat? So, childish mind people like to act like they still in the 6th grade on the playground. Well, anyway, because I had it happen to me throughout my whole life. And I know the signs, and I know how they love to set you aside. They love to wait till the parents is gone, for one damn thing. They love to play hide go seek with kids. I mean, they got all kind of tricks. I didn't let my kids, my girls, sit on men's lap. Watch when they pick your child up. Watch how they sit your child right there on their crouch in front of everyone. And you're not even getting it. You're not even getting it. You're letting somebody set your young boys or the young girls right there on their lap, over their crouch. It's not like they got to, even if you put it on, some of them get off with the baby sitting on their knees. And just to have that rub or that contact. All right? I wrote a book, how to identify a child molester lurking in your neighborhood by Dominique Lax. I wrote that book on Amazon. Maybe I need to put it on Barnes & Noble and just take it off of Amazon and switch it over to Barnes & Noble. Like my Eagle Wings on Barnes & Noble. Just nobody buying it, or I wouldn't be broke and poor. Okay, so look, I'm trying to tell you, I don't care nothing about that childishness mess right now, because that's a distraction. I don't have children, no minors no more. All my kids are grown, but you still got to watch your children, your daughters that got special needs, like my daughter Dominique. People try to take advantage, or they try to take a 33-year-old, 34-year-old, and try to convince the world that she's 16 or 18. When my daughter Dominique Lax is 34 years old with a 13-year-old son, Antonio Lax, in Florida. That is not a child. She is a full-grown ass woman. Full-grown woman. Okay. Now, you have to watch how you sit her, how they sit your children on their lap. Again, you have to watch. I didn't like even the men from the church sitting my daughters on their lap. I immediately, in the midst of a sermon, if I see that one of them pick up my child, I would get up in the midst of the sermon and grab my child and put her tail right back there where I am at. I didn't care if it was the bishop, the deacon, the pastor. I didn't give a damn. I got up, because it happened to me. So I was like extra overly protective. And I go get my child real quick and get my child off their lap. In front of everyone. It's better for you to do it than for your child to go through abuse. That type of abuse. So that would be one of the signs that they always try to keep your child near them. They always want your child to be near them. There's another thing about single moms. Single moms, the guys watches you. The guys watch you. They watch your struggle as a single mom. Okay? They know that eventually you're going to need somebody to watch your child, your children. They see that you're struggling with daycare. They see you struggling with child care. They're going to volunteer, Or you gonna be desperate enough because you're a working single mom, and you gonna be, hey, can you watch the kids? You don't seem that he seemed like he's good with my kids, and he seemed like he's okay. You know, maybe he can watch the kids while I go to work. That was his door of opportunity, because he already knew that you ain't got nobody else to watch the kids. That's his door of opportunity. Now you at work, and he's messing with your child every day. Now what I don't like is when your child, see, you so consumed about your adult agenda that you don't take time out for your child agenda. You understand? That's why you got a lot of angry teenagers, because some of them tell you, I told you that he was touching me and you didn't believe me. I told you that he was bothering me down there and you would not believe me. You told me to tell you if anybody touched me, and so I did, and you did not believe me. You're a fake bitch, Mom. I hate your ass, Mom. That's why you're getting that, Mom. All right, let's move on, because this is the generation where we keep no secret about child molestation and child sexual abuse. We gonna talk about it, because in my generation, we was not allowed to talk about it. Don't air out family dirty laundry. Well, where did that get me? None but angry, years angry. The more that they rejected listening to me, the more angry I became. Because at the end of the day, don't tell a child to come to you. If somebody touch you, they come to me and let me know. And then when a child come, then you blame the child for the molestation. You blame the child for everything. Well, why would you tell a child to come to you and you just gonna blame them anyway? Now, in order for me to be healed throughout the years, through counseling, I learned that you got to talk about it, and you got to share it with other people, and hopefully, they'll share it with other people, and we end up healing each other. Do you know I got the best type of healing doing peer group, where all of us are in the same group for the same thing? And do you know that I got the best healing from people of my peers? They'll give you more smart wisdom than people that went to school for years, because they know how it feels, because it happened to them, so they know how it feels. They know what they're talking about. Okay, now what's another sign? What's another sign? Another sign is that your child seems fearful. They intimidate the child. They bully the child. They tell the child, they threaten the child. If you tell on me, I'm going to beat your ass, or I'm going to kill your mama, or I'm going to kill your brother, your sister. Whatever that they try to use as a method for years. They try to use it for years. I'm going to kill your mama. I'm going to kill your daddy. I'm going to kill. So they try to use that for this is abusive. These are abusive men and women, but mainly men, because they sneaky. Sneaky men. Charming men. Smiling all the time. Joking. Pillar of the community. Oh, they shine so bright in front of the community and go behind closed door and go sleep with their daughters and their sons and nieces and nephew and grandbabies. Shall we keep going? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. So that will be another sign. They withhold, they get quiet, They become fearful. They kind of clumsy. They kind of jumpy. I stayed clumsy a lot, dropping everything. You drop everything. You sometimes you're clumsy. Those are signs. Those are you, believe it or not, stuttering, stutter. The child go from talking very clear to stuttering. Can't focus. The mind is off focus. The mind, the cognitive, is not connecting to the speech anymore because it's the shock of this person penetrating and touching the child. And it drives the body into shock. So all of a sudden your child is stuttering or not talking at all. They're speechless. They can't talk. It's like a woman that get raped. She's speechless. She can't talk. They have anal sex with her. They have sex. It was so painful that it just interrupted the mind and the speech. And they damaged her. Damaging your children. They are damaging our children. And then they want us to approve their rape culture. Tell us that it's okay to keep doing this. Give us okay that it's okay to keep doing it. See, they wanted it. Look at her. She being fast. This is a 7-year-old out here jump roping. That's not being fast, sir. That's your fucking messed up fucking mind seeing this 7-year-old as a damn woman. She's not a woman. This is a child. You are the one that needs to go get the help. You are the one that need to go get help. These are children. These are children. They're not grown people. Grown people can tell you, can consent and say, yeah, I want to have sex with you. But a child or a mental health person that you have damaged, it's not consenting. They're not consenting. You are forcing yourself on her. That's not consent. That's not consent. Somebody can't talk because you have shocked them, raped them, and shocked them, or penetrated a child, and you send the body into shock. The shockness of it is shocking the body. So it's damaging the speech. It's damaging their mind. A healthy young child got damaged by these grown-ass men. Now, why am I speaking out? Because it happened to me. And I know what I'm talking about. And you mothers, you so damn busy trying to go find a man that you bring any man around your damn girls, your damn daughters. Because you want to be the mother that looks good of the year. But you don't want to protect your damn daughters and your sons. Now they after the sons. Deeply after the sons. They wanna be about their mom, I look good agenda, selfie pictures. You want to attract all these men around you and then bring all these men in your household, around your daughters. Go get high with them. While you laying in the bed all drunk and high, this man is in the other bedroom trying to mess with your daughters or your children. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It's not about you. And then have the audacity, then they will have the audacity to get mad at the dad because the dad is telling you, I don't want all these men around my child. That's what they saying. Oh, you just jealous. No. It's deeper than that, bruh. It's deeper than that, honey. At the end of the day, that dad is a man. And that dad knows how some men think. And that dad is saying, I don't want all these damn people around my child. All your male friends getting high and drinking with them around my child, around my daughter, around my son. I don't know these niggas, and that's what they telling you. I don't know these niggas. And you up here acting ratchet. Oh, don't you tell me what to do about my child. No, you didn't make the baby by yourself. That's part of his child too. So he has every right to tell you not to have certain people around his child. The courts do the best welfare of a child. That's what they do. They look at the best welfare of a child. The best welfare of a child is not being around a group of men that has the possibility of molesting them. That's not good for a child. I wonder how many stories is out there that they just not talking about it, because in my generation, like I said, it was airing out dirty laundry, but it's dirty for a reason and it needs to be cleaned out though. If it's dirty laundry, well, that dirty laundry needs to be washed and cleaned and exposed and told. Everybody should have the power and ability to talk about past child molestation. Because it's unfair to your future spouse. They don't know what the hell wrong with you. You don't want nobody touching you. You don't like a certain smell. You don't like how they say things to you because they remind you of the abuser. The smell and big pop bellies. I can't stand too many men that got that sneaky laugh to them. That child molester laugh. And it's like they all laugh alike. They all got that sneaky child molesting laugh. And a sneakiness to themselves. There's another thing. If you notice your child with rashes, your child, I don't mean a diaper rash. There's no way that a diaper rash can, the diaper rash is going to show on the butt part and down there. If something looks abnormal, more deeper than a diaper rash, it probably is. A person don't have to penetrate your child to molest your child, to rub on your child, to rub between your child thighs and legs, so that they don't get in trouble. And I didn't penetrate, but still, the whole act was still child molestation. The whole act was still molestation. The only thing that you didn't do was penetrate. All right? So they may take your child while you at work all day. All day. He got all day to play with your child. All day to be with your child. If you work an 8-hour shift, he got 8 hours. 8 hours that you hand your child over to a child molester. Because you, and I understand you working hard. I can't afford the child care. I know, because we can't even trust child care workers. That's why with my grandbabies, Sapphire, Antonio, Aaliyah, they didn't go to no damn child care. I stayed at home and did phone sex, honey, and I worked the phones, okay? Yes, I did, honey. I was Tiffany, but I didn't do no phone sex that had to do with children, because I don't believe in that. So I was any consenting adult chat. That's exactly what we did. And honey, I was Tiffany, and honey, we was able to buy shoes and diapers and milk with that money. You understand? So let's move right along. And it's like, well, how could you have had this done in your life and still do like phone sex? Because I'm gonna tell you why. When somebody violates you as a child, you don't have no say so. You don't have to say so. And so when you start going on your own through counseling, then you start learning your own sexuality. You understand? Then you start having control and power over your own sexuality. They no longer have power and control over your sexuality, but you do. So you can choose if you want to be gay or bi or just straight. You choose that what makes you stimulated or what makes you comfortable. Maybe physically I'm not comfortable with men yet, but maybe over the phone I could talk to them. Does that make sense? So I'm in control. I'm in control. When you've been sexual abuse and you still trying to function as an adult with sexual urges, now you have to do basically of you being in control. Because anybody else is like a trigger. They trigger you. So that's something, that's why I could do that. I could do that more comfortable. You understand? Okay. Now, let's move right on. Because you're going to, trust me, people that's been molested and abused as a child, they prostitutes. Some are prostitutes. Some are escorts. You have been programmed that this is what you're going to be. Some of them, while they was violating you, they called you a whore anyway. They called you a slut anyway. They called you a cunt anyway. They told you that this is all you going to grow up to be is a whore. And that's exactly what you followed into. You became what they said. Does that make sense? Okay. Because read the book, Survivors of Incest, and you're going to read of some of them was their dad, their granddad, their uncles, you know, that would take them and pull them to the side. You understand? There's many of stories. There's so many people that have had this happen to them, and it's time for us to speak up about it. And some people, like myself, I hesitated for a while for speaking up about it because you was afraid of other people in the family. Of course, they black sheep me. You're gonna be black sheep with the other family members. One lady, her sister don't like talking to her. You know, because you said this about dad. Well, if you only knew that if dad wasn't touching me, he was going to aim for you next, or he probably did, and you just ain't talking about it, right? So at the end of the day, you got to be careful with who you hand your children over to. They said grandpa. Even grandpa did it. You got to be careful. And you got to listen to your children. You can't be so in tune to TikTok, selfies, and Instagram to the point that you're not listening to your children. You're so consumed You know, I was told to stay on my P's and Q's. Well, what the fuck is that to a 12-year-old child saying that, look, your nasty ass husband is molesting me and he got me pregnant? I mean, like, what is that? Both of them dead now, you know, but, you know, rest in peace, because I'm at peace with it right now because he dead. But, what is that to say to a child, stay on your P's and Q's because I'm still going out tonight to the club? I'm telling you, this molestation demon over here is sitting on the couch, can't wait for you to go to a hotel, out to the club to have his way with me. And you telling me as a child to stay on my P's and Q's like I'm some kind of grown-ass woman. You understand? But this is back in the days. This is how they spoke back in the days. Stay on your P's and Q's. What the fuck is a P and a Q's? That immediately, as a child, get me in the mind of the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F. I mean, like, what does that has to do with your child molesting husband? Really, seriously. Now I could joke about it. I could find sense of humor because I've been in therapy for years about this. I'm gonna tell you something. When you think that it's almost like God, when you think that you have made it with God, and then God pulls out his yardstick and show you that you still got a long way to go. Well, that's how healing from child abuse, or especially child sexual abuse. The sexual abuse is the traumatizing part. Because it all depends on how the act was done. You understand? If it was done rough and very violently with you, it's traumatizing. You're never gonna get over that memory. It's gonna replay in your mind. And people gonna think that you lying. Why would I be saying the same damn thing, exact in detail, year after year? You would think that there would be some kind of little thing of a lie somewhere in there. No, because the memory and the details stays locked in your mind. You never forget the night, the smell. You could give people details. Was it raining? Was it clear? What kind of car we was? What store did we go to? Kroger's. To go get pizza and wine. Never forget that. Where was you living? In the Harbor Homes. Across from Lafayette Elementary School. Details. Nobody can give those details like you can. You understand? And then your family members thinking that you lying and say, no, I can give you details. Y'all went out that night. Y'all went out to party. Because Fridays and Saturdays was our family. After they got paid, then we party, we drunk, it was drinking, we had to entertain each other. You know, we sing, dance, play spade, just having a good time. That was our family, Friday and Saturday. So after they get that alcohol, you know, hey, y'all want to go out to the club? It's Friday, Saturday, you know. But that was his opportunity, though. That was his opportunity. Everybody gone now. Okay? You remember details. You understand? Okay. So you need to listen to your child. I don't care if you have to be single for a while, especially when your child, I don't know if you got to wait till, because they even attack your child at 16, 17, 18. I'm not saying that you can't have a life now, but I'm saying that you need to be extra careful, and you need to be teaching, and I mean military teaching your child. If they touch you, tell your child to call the police. Because they going to tell you that if you call the police or tell your mommy, I'm going to kill your mommy, well, then they going to call the police anyway. You have to tell your kid to call the police anyway. No matter what threats that they use, honey, call the police anyway. They just don't want to go to jail. You tell your kid that, honey, the reason why they threaten you and say that is because they just don't want the police to put them in jail. You tell us anyway. That's all you got to do. Because they the one that don't want to go to jail. Like those, like when the reason why my daughter going through, because like she said, and I believe my child, those Muncie, Indiana cops inappropriately was touching me. And these are all white guys. These are all white guys that's from a KKK area. We got a history of white men raping black women. Now, why does she got to be lying? Why do Dominique have to lie on these white men? And been passing her from white boy to white boy. And now they trying to get rid of her at RIKERS Island. Now, they got a couple of the officers indicted on another case. Wrinkles, Gibson, Nichols, a couple of them. Hunter got fired from Muncie Police Department. He was one of them. He was one of the harassers. We're not going to play this game of doing something to someone and then doing the old school hide it and cover up mess. No, we want it to be exposed. We are tired of people lying to us about things. We are tired of people lying. We are tired of people covering up shit. We're tired of you doing heinous things to black women and then think that you can escape it. And thinking that you raped this girl and then threw her. What made it so bad, y'all? They threw Dominique in Indiana University, Ball State Memorial Hospital after they traumatized her. So they made contact with her, kept on arresting her. It was like they was using trespassing just to be able to have a reason to arrest her and fondle on her and touch on her. And then after they traumatize her and she's upset, they throw her in the IU Memorial Hospital, Ball State, to go get evaluated, go get shot up with medication, so she never have a chance to tell what they did to her. And that big white security guard with the red hair was rough with her, injured her wrists at Indiana University. Oh no, we ain't keeping no damn secret. We ain't keeping no goddamn white man secret. I didn't file a federal complaint just to be lying on the police department. Lax, L-A-X, versus the city of Muncie, Indiana. Officer Hunter, when he harassed us September the 13th. On my property. Now, Dominique needs justice and people to listen to Dominique. Because it's still the same scenario. Except you got someone in authority with a badge that's sitting up there raping on women in Muncie. And the good old boys and the good old girls like to cover it up. And they figure that if they intimidate Dominique mom, if they trailblade, follow her, intimidate her, videotape her, watch her every move, watch who she talking to, that should be able to keep them from getting in hot water and losing their badges. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Ain't nobody keeping secrets over here, bruh. That's why she been getting arrested with the help of her baby daddy, Rico, IVEYO production company, Marquise, MARQUES, David Eastman, or AKA Rico, and your women friends. They dragged this baby in the mud. Dominique is so tiny. If you seen her, you wouldn't believe how they slammed her to the ground. You wouldn't believe how they abused this baby. And now they don't want her to get justice. It's the same scenario. White guys, group of white guys in on raping black women, trafficking them, auctioning them off like they fucking slaves. Muncie, Indiana, still got that same KKK mentality. Like we live in a time warp zone, the 1940s and 50s and 60s, making you feel like you a slave and you're a free-ass black person. Because some people just don't want to move on and move forward and forget about the past and let's keep going on. Now that they abused her or they used her up now, you know how the white man do. After they use you up, now they need to throw you away. Now they need to get rid of Dominique or make it look like RIKERS Island caused her death or RIKERS Island did this to her. Take the blame off of them. Take the guilt off of them. That's why they threw her in RIKERS Island. We haven't heard from Dominique in months yet. Are you sure her physical body is alive? It's one thing, you can't trust these people. They have her showing up in the system and she's dead. How we know that she's still alive? I haven't heard from her. The attorney, Pam Griffin won't get her an advocate to call home. She tried to act like she didn't know what I was talking about when I say I haven't put money on Dominique books yet, because I'm trying to figure out how it's going to go. And she doesn't like for me to take my little money and put it on the books unless I really have to. Oh, what's books? I don't know what books is. You are an attorney and you don't know what people talking about when they saying books? Something funny going on. You said you seen my daughter in court. Was she bruised up? Because Michael Baldwin had her last time and he couldn't even talk to her. He had to put her in the hospital. He made arrangement for her to go to the hospital. So what kind of condition was my daughter in? You said you seen her and she was fine. How fine was she? Because without her medication, she's not fine. Because she's psychosis, schizophrenia from all the rape that they done to her. Traumatized her. A healthy Dominique. You go to Dominique Facebook page, the younger version of Dominique, before the past 4 years. Look at her. She's fitness. She's into her health. She look healthy. Slim healthy. A physical fit Dominique. Well put together Dominique. Look what these white bastards did to my fucking child with these black Sambo darkies. Oh yeah, I want you guys to be exposed. Not just on this video, but I wanted to hit the media. The media. I don't want you to get away this time. The KKK, y'all been bothering me. I grew up in South Bend, Indiana, and my daddy was beaten by KKK white cops. Leon Wims of Mansfield, Ohio. That name always gonna pop up. And you know what they did with the white cops? They didn't press charges on them. They sent them to Columbus, Ohio, so they could be some more niggers. That's what they did. So I always have had these people following his child, following me, stalking me, try to entrap you in something because they can't stand you. Well, I don't like your ugly ass little white mustache looking like the Pringle man. I don't like you neither. You one of those old racist ass white man with the gray, with the white hair and the white beard and the white mustache that got the little swirl on the end. He still wear it like that. I don't like you neither. I don't like your spirit. I don't like your attitude, thinking that it's all about you and you won't catch up with the new time, 2023, 2024. Look at your old ass. You about ready to die up out of here and still trying to carry Jim Crow with you in 2023 and 2024. Nigga, ain't nobody up under no Jim Crow ass law, nigga. This the new Harriet Tubman. Free the goddamn motherfucker damn every damn body that anybody try to make slaves. Try to do modern day slave auction over the fucking internet. Put your goddamn picture up there trying to auction you off over the goddamn internet. Modern day kind of slavery that's subtle and down on the down low like a gay man. You try to put slavery on the down low. Keep it on the down low. Bitch, wash out your own goddamn toilet, bitch. You shit in that toilet. Don't be looking for a black or Mexican to wash out your shit from your toilet. You wash it out, bitch. I gotta clean my toilet. You clean out your own toilet. You the one putting the shit in there. Sit up there trying to kidnap black and Mexicans so they could wash my toilet. Nah, bitch, get your lazy white ass up and go and put that bleach and that Comet in there and you scrub your own goddamn nasty ass toilet. Like, at the end of the day, I'm surprised that they even sit up there want anybody to be your slave, honey. With all these rat poison, break all the chemical poison that they could put in your goddamn food. Shit. You better leave that slavery shit alone. Up there, oh, you want something to eat, massa? You want something to eat, huh? You want something to eat. I'm gonna give your ass something to eat, nigga. Yeah, you hungry. You hungry, massa. Massa, you hungry. Hey, this white motherfucker saying he hungry. Fix him up the special. The master, the white master special, nigga. Put some rat poison in that goddamn shit. Put some battery acid up in that goddamn shit. Everything. Bet you he ain't gonna be hungry no more. I wouldn't want nobody for no, we don't enslave these people, families and ancestors. Hell no, I ain't eating they cooking. I ain't never going to sleep. No telling how they gonna fucking get my ass back. Never turn your back, nigga. Never turn your back, nigga. We tired. I wouldn't even want to mention slavery They keep going back watching those old slave movies, getting ideas in the year 2023 where they got AKAs and Uzi. Are you sure that you want to practice it in 2023? You want to do it? You want to do it? Because these cats over here, they got machineries where cops got to buy the dangerous machines away from them. Are you sure you want to do this, though? Because cops got to, anybody got any of these dangerous street guns in your possession, there will be no question to ask. Just bring it to us, and we'll give you money. The cops is paying them to get these goddamn dangerous weapons off the street. Are you sure that you want to F with these people? I'm just saying. I got here in this subject because we talking about a racist town that raped my daughter. And I bought a house out there. I didn't buy the whole damn town. I bought my house because I was desperate. We was homeless in California. And I know that you could get cheap houses out there. But I didn't buy the whole damn city of Marcy for people to harass me. And at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you something. Y'all damn white boys and white girls, they think they some badass IU, Indiana University ass white boys and white girls. I hope that those boys, because they sell heroin down there. Oh yeah, I watch every goddamn thing though. They sell heroin down there. Shipley and Burlington. That's where they think they bad at. But that Carl Lee that sold me that house and never fixed my plumbing. And that Kirkland across the street, that Johnny Kirkland, that date those white girls, they all in on it at the end of the day. Now, this is what I pray for you. Either the FBI is going to get y'all asses for what you did to Dominique or what you still doing to the girls. It's a circle of men. What you still doing to those girls down there. How you set, it seemed like that house that I bought was a sex trafficking house because the man never came back to fix the plumbing. So it's almost like having women in a desperate type of inhumane type of living situation. Using real estate to bring people to the city so they can molest your daughters and probably your sons. Look how they doing my daughter. Years later, they've been arresting her ever since 2017, I believe, or 2018. Now, Dominique Record have never looked like that. She ain't never had she probably had petty ass theft, maybe some, or maybe not returning a car rental back on time. But never back to back. Oh no. After they rape you, they got to make you look like the criminal because they disconnect themselves from their criminal act of rape. So they disassociate themselves with the disassociation disorder. They know how to rape you and then disassociate themselves from the rape. But we're going to stop that and call that shit out too. You're going to be accountable for the shit that you do to us. New generation calling your ass out. The old generation could rape black women and got away with it and never was called out on it. That old generation of old school black men raping women and getting away with it. Old school white men raping women and getting away with it. And anybody else old school and used to raping women. But women's got rights now. We have a right not for your goddamn ass to be touching on us without us using weapons. Or you having your license revoked. Child molester, rapist, with a badge. Warning. Alert. Predator. His dick is in his hand with a badge. Like, we all know that there's a normalcy of sexuality. God put it in there for you to have fun, but not for you to go up against somebody else's rights, though. Not to go up against other people's rights, though, bruh. Sex is not that serious, bruh. And then other people, like they said, this is what happened in Alabama, is they got the people, white people are so used to other white people covering up for them and not telling off on their goddamn ass, that they figured that I could keep doing it. So Dominique was one of the girls. How many other girls have you raped and thrown into IU, Ball State University, to keep them quiet? Let the hospital, all white staff, dope them up with medication. Let's go. Let's get it. You want to get it? Let's get it. Let's go. I want this shit on the news. They said, how you think my daughter feel? Somebody raped me, and then the cop with a badge and authority put me in IU, Indiana University, Ball State, mental health for evaluation. Nah, nigga, I know how I'm feeling. I didn't want your ass to touch me. The words of Dominique. I don't want you to touch me. She had a right to tell your damn ass that. What the fuck you doing touching her? And where's the female cops? How come there was always male cops interacting with Dominique? Why was there no female cops? Every once in a while, when I would complain, there would be a woman cop show up, but Dominique would be missing. It was like they would snatch Dominique, keep her for months. This had to be the most missing black woman I have ever seen in my damn life. I had to always be reporting her as missing. Odd and weird. Don't nobody come up missing like that. Like they would take her somewhere, do what they do, and then once I report her missing and she get in the system, then she'll pop up all of a sudden. A cop will discover her. Oh my gosh, he discovered her. To the point where they ignorant ass started repeating a pattern. Saying, don't nobody come up missing this often like this now. Dominique, Sandra, Marie, Lax, LAX, born May 24, 1989. Now they did all this damage. What is Rikers Island your write-off cue? Is that the script to it? Now we write her off in Rikers Island. Is that how it's supposed to go? They need to write her off now. Now that they don't had her way, don't fucked her up. You know the old slave trade, the old slave saying is to destroy the mind of a black nigger, but keep their body for labor and for sex. So that's how you're supposed to write her off at Rikers Island now. So put everything off on Rikers Island now for $2.95 bottle of water. Dominique Lax, right? None of the black and the black damn organization let this shit go on though. NAACP, how many of those attorney I called? The Ben Crump, how many years he forever in front of the goddamn cameras, but he ain't listened to Dominique's story. Black Lives Matter and Black Panther told me I had to become a member first. So you let these white people do this shit, and you turn your head until somebody die, and now look at them, Ben Crump all on the news. Your family member, as a black person, gotta die before these so-called black hypocrites organization help you. Why are you here then? Just to brag? Just to boast? Why are you here? If you ain't on the forefront to fight and to speak for everybody. Everybody, you hear your brothers and sisters that's suffering and struggling and seeing all type of racism hit them and their daughters and sons and even in their own life. And your NAACP don't do shit because ain't nobody dead yet. Your Black Lives Matter don't do shit because ain't nobody dead yet. Your Ben Crump organization don't do shit because ain't nobody dead yet. It ain't a high-profile case yet. Why do fighting for justice and righteous, why did you become a black attorney if you don't represent the black people that's been suffering? They just want to look good and have that damn title that I'm a black attorney. What good is it if you don't fight for righteousness and justice? They don't even have a low income program for black people, that if they can't afford a $200 or $300 attorney, at least you could put something down, and every month you can have a black attorney that really care about black people. Because they know that the majority of black people is not going to know the legal terminology. And they're not going to understand court procedures and waiving rights and all of this. Because they don't have the white attorneys only going to do what they can do. They only there. Matter of fact, they won't even take some black people cases. And I know I'm a paralegal. I'm an attorney. And it's like, I know that this is a good goddamn case. I got it all set up for you. I done wrote it up for you. Oh, no, we don't take cases like this. Because no racist white attorney want to represent a black person. Unless they really not racist. And they see that they're going to get some money out of this situation. Then they will fight for you. But not too many white attorneys take your cases. Not too many. We're going to bring it. Because I'm tired of you people. I'm tired of white people being in my business. I'm tired of you bothering us. I'm tired of you harassing me as a black woman. I'm 57 years old. And I can't enjoy my golden years. Not even in Lancaster, California. Because they don't connect from chapter to chapter. From Muncie, Indiana, they call me the smart nigger. Keep an eye on her. She gonna be our internet star. So I'm supposed to be blasted for my big overweight damn body and made fun of by the whole nation of the world for a white man not liking my black full body. Fuck your goddamn ass. Fuck your goddamn opinion. Fuck you not liking me, goddamn it. Black women had to copycat a white woman image for years. If I want to be a black woman in my way, I can. Go get how many Mexicans that you want. They ain't got shit to do with me as a black woman. Go get as many Indians that you want. They ain't got shit to do with me as a goddamn black woman. I said, if the Dominicans and the Mexicans can wear their body however the fuck they want, I as a black woman can too. You go down to Florida, you see those big size Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, all of them, and they could give a fuck about the skinny white woman. You look at some of the full figure, Nigeria. They are full figure. Wide hips, big butt, small stomach, big breasts. That's gorgeous to me. An hourglass is beautiful to me. I don't want to lose weight because some white man don't like what I look like. I'm standing my grounds as a black woman. I don't have to change for no white man no more. Do you hear me? No more. I don't have to change for you. I don't have to change my body. Like the white man said, well, the majority rule. The majority do not rule me. Excuse me. The majority rule do not rule me. What part of that you don't understand? The majority rule do not rule me. Again, I repeat, the majority rule concept need to be dismantled. The majority, all that racist, white supremacist ass shit, everything that you don't had that represent slavery and white supremacists, all of that shit needs to be dismantled, taken the fuck down, destroyed. All of that, dismantled. It represents slavery. It represents cruelty to other human beings. You want to celebrate that? Then that goes to tell me that you just as cold-hearted as they was, feeding babies, newborn babies, to alligators, raping little children, black children, burning up people that was only trying to seek God in the church, putting dogs on people, water hose on people, and then the other people from other country, you gonna come over here and mess with black people? You gonna come over here and give us a hard time? Let me break something down to you, bro. There's not those white supremacists coming into your store in our urban black people neighborhood supporting your goddamn business. It's the black people. It's the black people that spend our fucking money in your goddamn little corner convenience store. Your little Asian stores. Your little damn Air and Ethiopian stores. I had Ethiopians over in San Francisco make fun of me being fat. Bruh, these white people don't got to you, bruh, because there's no way that your ass don't came from Ethiopian and you ain't see no damn big size ass Africans. Now, I know something wrong with your goddamn ass. They don't westernize your goddamn ass. And I'm up there in their store using my EBT card and spending a big size amount of order for you to make fun of me. I'm putting money in your cash register. Same way with the Koreans, or you go to their nail shop. I don't go get my nails done no more because they do it where it tears up your real nails. So I wear the pop-on when I get ready. But you go to the shop, they talking about you, making fun of you. Bitch, I'm a customer. What part of customer service that you don't get in this country? They got nail shops in the black areas. And we put our money into your register. It goes from 0 to having, how much nails is $25 in it? Another sister come in. There's another 25. We giving over money to you. And the same damn black women that's giving you the money, you want to fucking disrespect us? You want to disrespect us? We give you money. We're supporting you from another country. You over here, and we're supporting you. We're making sure that your goddamn baby seat. You don't see no white person going into your store like that every now and then. Maybe the beauty supply store, but you don't see that. You don't even see your own people going into your store supporting you. It's the African American women that you make fun of, the big fat black African American. But we put money in your pocket. We put money in your pocket. We put money in your goddamn cash register. How dare you disrespect us, the black sisters, the Nubian queens in the United States? We giving you money, and they disrespect us as black women. We go buy over hundreds of dollars in hair wigs, hair weaves. I gotta go get a new wig now. At the end of the day, we go buy the wigs, we go buy the weaves, we go buy the glue, we go buy earrings, makeup in their beauty supply store. And you mean to tell me you can't give us goddamn respect? Some of us got beauty supply stores. I mean, beauty salons. They go, do you know how much all that shampoo, condition shit costs? They go buy thousands of dollars of beauty supply store material from you, merchandise. And you treat the goddamn black woman like she ain't shit. Call us all kind of goddamn names. And we supporting your business. You ain't gonna see too many Asian women with already long hair in your shop. Unless they own it. They ain't in there supporting you. It's the black women giving you the money. How dare you treat these people? How dare you treat my sisters like that? For real though. Honey, because we love our hair, love to look good. But how dare you do them like that? How dare you mistreat them like that? Now there's a shop in Rancho Cordova, and they have black staff there, which help you. Because sometimes they are open up the beauty supply store and they don't even have no product knowledge of what we're looking for. So it's good that you got some over there in Rancho Cordova, that beauty supply store over there. That's a good shop. The owner, he's very good and he's very nice. If you do us right, trust me, black women will brag about you. If you do us wrong, oh good God Almighty, honey, the gift of gab and gossiping and tearing your damn shop down. At the end of the day, honey, we will tell everybody, don't shop at your beauty supply store. Don't you go up in there. The person was mean, nasty, rude. We need to close it down. We need to ban it. Honey, once we get started, because we spend a lot of money on our hair and our beauty. We also have our little, every woman got her little thing that she do for herself. And ours may be our hair, our makeup, our nails, or whatever it is. Take care of our feet, whatever. But we go spend that money. Being a woman like any other woman, going to go spend that money. I just want you to see something that you refusing to see. You coming from other countries and you disrespecting the main black women. They talk about us like the white man have programmed you to talk about black women. It's like they're a dog. Woof, woof. But look who's supporting you. Is it the white man supporting you? Or is it the black women? It's the black women. We buy the eyelashes so we can bat our eyes and stop. We buy the lipstick and the makeup and the cover stick, the works. We buy the hairspray. We buy the shampoo, the conditioner. We buy the relaxers from you. We're supporting you. Why are you disrespecting black women? We like your brother. We like your sisters that's looking out for you. Why would you disrespect us in this country? Why would you disrespect us too? Why would you buy into a white supremacist race of people that don't like you neither? Not talking about the Quaker. The good white people are called the Quaker people because slavery didn't end just by slaves freeing themselves. It had to be some good white people helping. I don't think that black people. I'm going to another subject because y'all know who I am. I don't think that. Let's talk about the truth, right? Because black people try to act like that the past slaves freed themselves. No, it had to be some white people fighting for them. And I don't think that the white people that fought for the black slaves get enough credit. You didn't do this by yourself. The same way how you not stopping this whole thing of black people being beat and stuff. It's when those white people are standing up. You gotta give credit to where credit is due. How did slavery? Who helped the slaves to escape in basements? You know they would have hung the hell out of those white people. Nigger lover. They found a damn black slave in their basement, in their attic, in their cellar, in their wagons. They would have been killed too. But they took a chance. Because they didn't agree with people being treated like that. Humans being treated like that. Being beat like that. Okay? So you got to give credit to the people that helped our ancestors. They wanted to see them free and reading. They also helped our ancestors to learn how to read, learn how to write. Some of them would sneak, to risk their life to teach a black person, a black slave, how to read and write. So you won't be dumb. You play dumb, but you already know how to read and write. Right? You got to give credit to where it's due. The same way how, going back to, hey, black women support our business. Why don't you give credit to where credit is due? Give us credit. So I'm so damn tired of hearing about the negative about black women, these, and black women this. Now, why don't you talk about how the black women, even the most crack-headed one, will sit up there and she realized I got enough to go buy me a cheap wig, and she will even go into your beauty supply store and go get that wig. I believe that it's not really a race thing. I believe that it's an economy thing. That's what I believe. I believe that it's an economy thing. The whole thing started because of economy. They wanted to make money off of black slaves. The greed slave trade. Greediness. And they seen the money coming in. So they start just cruelly mistreating their own product. That's how dumb your ass is. Why would you kill your own product? Why would you fucking damn mistreat your own fucking product? If anything, you gonna give forth good quality. That's what. Here's another subject. Here's another subject. Then I'm gonna end this video. Here's another subject. How you gonna be a pimp? Going to the pimp zone. How you gonna be a pimp, bruh? And you go dope up your product, and then trying to then try to go give his doped up tweaking ass woman to a executive or CEO of a big company. Don't nobody want that tweaker. Not somebody in their right, classy, dignified mind. This is what they call stuck on stupid, lower expectation pimping. That's not, oh Lord, have mercy. If I was your prostitute, I'll go on strike. I'll go on a prostitute strike. I would not be selling myself anymore for you. You so low class of a pimp. You talking about low class. He'd take $5. He'd take $10 damn dollars. You'd just take any kind of low budget ass pimp. This is a low budget ass motherfucker. This is a broke down ass damn pimp. You can pimp yourself, ladies. Really, you could probably do more better than what is he your promoter pimp? Yeah, he ain't promoting in the right direction. And then why would you drug out your women and then trust her with money? Stuck on stupid. And then want to bitch about, dang, she done took off with the goddamn money. Well, she tweaking, sir. What did you expect her to do, sir? Don't nobody want your raggedy ass, damn tweaking ass, drug infected ass, damn coochie all worn out, infected STDs, monkeyPOX all up in it, women. Just go get you a regular job, sir. Stop depending on women coochie to have a hamburger. They be at the hotel room waiting for her to come back with that coochie money so he could go eat. McDonald's and Burger King sandwiches only, what is it, the cheapest one? $3 or $4, sir. You could go beg for that. You don't need nobody to sell their coochie for a burger. You're a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass man. And that woman needs a grown-ass man. You're a grown man, and that's a grown woman. And at the end of the day, that woman should be, if she gonna do it, she gonna do it for herself. Because you're a grown-ass man, and you could go get $4 or $5 for a goddamn sandwich. You ain't got to wait for her to come back. And then, oh, what you bring to eat? What you bring to eat? Nigga. He be waiting on that goddamn, the soda and the french fries and the burger. And maybe a pack of cigarette. Nigga, you low expectation. You're going to have to do it like the white boys do it, like the white women do it. They step their game up. First of all, sex trafficking is the most lowest scum of the earth dirt bag. Douchebag. I wouldn't even want to have that title on me. I am a human smuggler. That's what I do for a living. What do you want to be, Lil Johnny and Jose? I want to be a sex trafficker. I want to be a human smuggler. Wow. Huh, I see that you don't have real high expectation when you grow up, do you? It's the low. I'm talking about where a woman say, "Oh, you know what? Forget this shit. I do better selling my damn body and making damn money. Shit, they ain't paying me enough money. I'm barely getting by." So now she chose that. Not no man sitting up there like sharks and watching on videos, sitting in their car and making numbers. Yeah, she should be worth this. Yeah, yeah, nigga, she should be worth this. You know, just sitting smoking weed and shit in a car behind the wheel, you know what I'm saying? Making plans about a woman that they don't know. Yeah, I think that she'll go for, yeah, she all right. She look all right. She'll probably go for about 800 a week. Like, nigga, who the fuck are you to be damn FBI? It's time to call the FBI on your fucking ass. You don't want to get a regular job. Go get a job. This nigga here up here making plans on me. Shit, I don't know what the hell your ass doing. You better going back to San Quentin or something. That's where you about ready to head back to, sitting up there making plans on women, people, mama and grandmama and aunties and cousins and shit. They connected the Mexican, the whites, and the blacks and the other ones that don't want to work like other men. Or they working, but they undercover truck drivers smuggling women in they damn trucks. We ain't talking about that. We talking about women that make a conscious decision on their own. That I'm tired of fucking doing this. I'm about ready to do this for real though. I'm about ready to do this. I'm tired of this shit. That's what I'm talking about. And they make the choice and decision. And then at the end of the day, they do it high class. They ain't going to no damn low class ass, sleazy ass, roach infected, bed bug ass hotel. Now, nigga, we doing it big. We gotta hit the Hilton, or we gotta hit the Hyatt and beyond. She want the money, man. She don't want no damn $10, and $48 here. I give you 40, I give you 50. The fuck out of here. I could sell flower pens for that and make tips. Fuck out of here, man. You keep that. You go ahead, baby. You go ahead. Here, you go ahead and keep that for yourself, baby. Little damn $40 damn dollars. Nah, she want to go for the wealthy executive where they partying. Those rich white boys that like to party, they like to get drunk and spend they got their money. Those are the ones, because I know about it. They'll get drunk and they'll spend their damn money because they want to party. Those are the money man. That's what she want. It's the money man. And she ain't on drugs. She very well focused, and she can speak and hold a sentence or two. Not where she all drugged out. She's sleeping at the dine. They don't took her out to a nice restaurant, and she nodding off in the soup and shit. Cause she tweaking, bruh. She's a tweaker. Not good, homie. Not good. Then you probably just have to give up pimping. Just give it up. Just give up the whole pimp game. You got the tweakers. She falling asleep in the soup, man. In a nice upscale restaurant. Not good, dude. That's embarrassment to the client, dude. Here. Maybe, I'm sorry. Maybe I need to call her Uber. Yeah. Nah, I'm good. I'm good for the night. He don't want that shit. That's trash. He don't want that. He like upscales that can hold conversations, dignified, that carries herself classy, sexy at the same time. They up there so desperate for money, handing people all type of damn drug infected, STD infected. They don't give a damn. Monkeypox, lady. They don't give a damn. They out there marketing monkeypox. They see that she got monkeypox all over her damn face. They sitting up there trying to market monkeypox coochie. Now on sale at a discount. That's sad. That is pitiful. They trying to sell monkeypox. They don't even give a dang about the spread of diseases. So desperate for money. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. Sad, I tell you.